Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Florida. And today our question comes to us from Reverend Citrine. And Reverend Citrine asks why it is that so many new Wiccans immediately view ghosts as inherently evil spirits out to hurt them. And my answer to this is cable TV. Really, cable TV. If you look at cable TV, you'll see lots of ghost hunting programs that usually take an attitude similar to this, and people's opinions are naturally shaped by what they see. The other thing that contributes to this is that dealing with ghosts and spirits is not by any means a universal skill in the metaphysical community, it's a specialty, and therefore knowledge about it is not necessarily all that widely spread. Now, in saying this, am I saying that you should not look at a ghost as potentially harmful? Well, no, I wouldn't go that far. I would not say that. I would say, however, that that is unusual. There are certain circumstances in which a ghost or even a poltergeist can be harmful, but they're very rare occurrences. More often what you see is that people have had a legitimate experience, but they've chosen to interpret it in a way that blows it into something much more than it was. And I think that media definitely seizes upon these instances and blows them up even farther. And add to this Christian ghost hunters who have a religious point of view that spirits are evil, and they compound it further. There have been a number of sensational movies about horrible, horrible experiences with hauntings based on true stories. But if you actually look up the true stories, you'll see that it was nothing like that. Most commonly, if you encounter a ghost, it's not really a dangerous situation, and there are certain things that are good to do. You may feel uncomfortable simply because you're not accustomed to the situation, but you really should not be frightened unless for some reason there's a reason to be frightened. And you'll know there's a reason to be frightened because something will have actually happened beyond feeling a presence. And generally speaking, the best thing to do with a ghost is to help it cross over, if you know how to do it, to give it a spiritual healing. And this usually will end the problem. Another thing you can do is ground the energy, because the ghost can only manifest through energy, and if you have grounded the energy, you will avoid the manifestation. Poltergeists are a different thing from ghosts. They're created purely from ungrounded energy, and can usually be resolved by grounding the energy and keeping it grounded. And spirits are another thing again, at least as I use the term. A spirit is one who has crossed over, and therefore will not generally be a problem, and in fact will not be in communication with you unless they are your spirit guide or you have sought communication. So, generally speaking, encounters with spirits and ghosts are not something to be frightened of. On the rare occasion that there is something to be frightened of, you really should call in someone who knows what they're doing. And that would not be someone who immediately pronounces that you have a demon infestation and starts doing all kinds of dramatic things. In fact, that would be a counterindication. Rather, you should seek someone who has experience in these matters, particularly experience working with ghosts in a positive way, and someone who knows how to use energy and can demonstrate that they do. And that is the person who can actually help you with the situation, if you in fact need help at all. So those would be my thoughts on the matter. I hope you find them interesting, and until next time, may you blessed be. Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis, and did you know that I'm also a psychic reader? For over 30 years I have been a psychic reader specializing in tarot and clairvoyance, and if you would like a reading with me, you can set one up, either by phone or by email, by contacting me at donlewishp@aol.com. And until next time, may you blessed be.